My name is Derek Trucks, and my wife Susan Tedeschi, and we're hanging out with George Wein at his home in New York. It's an honor to be here.
Derek, I got to ask you a personal question. I mean, the Allman Brothers have sort of a touchy history there. How did you avoid some of that history?
You know, I think some of it. You know, I started so young. I was on the road at a young age. My dad was on the road with me, and he would shield me from a lot of the stuff, but not shield me to the point where I didn't see what was happening. So I think early on you would see musicians that you admire kind of come and go, and you would know what was their downfall. So you would see the pitfalls early, and it was always the same 2 or 3 things. It was like the same theme, and it's kind of been that way being around the Allman Brothers. Is most of the pitfalls they're still paying for happened a long time ago.
When I was in college, I was playing a lot of piano, and I got a job. I was going to college for 7 nights and Sunday afternoons for 6 weeks with famous jazz musicians, Max Kaminsky and Pee Wee Russell, you know, top world famous musicians. They were making $125 a week. I was making $60 a week. And I saw the way they were living. They were alone, drunk at night, you know, going back to a 2-bit hotel, you know.
Yeah.
And I said, you know, I'm not sure I want to be a full-time musician. You know? I think it affected my life. And so there are certain things in your life that you are exposed to that lead your direction you're going to take.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Also, it's not like we maintain a lifestyle that's so over the top that you have to go outside of your musical boundaries. Like we don't. There's never any worry of having to play music you're not comfortable with to make cash. You know what I mean? You can do what you do what you believe in, and because I know so many people that, I mean, they've made so much money for so many years and they're just scraping by. It's like you blew more money than most people will ever see, and so we've learned those lessons too. Like you know,
that's for sure.
Yeah, you live within your means and you do things when you can, and when you can't, you don't. So that's helped, and that's allowed us our musical freedom too. And I've been lucky too. Like living where we live, the cost of living is really low. You have your whole little community there. My parents live down the road. My brother, his wife live down the road. So it helps us raise our kids and allows us to do what we do. And it's allowed us to build a studio. And
I like the question that you were like, honey, can we buy a new console? I was like, yes. He was like, what? Most wives would be like, no. That's as much as a house. I was like, the best house we could ever build is a house where we can make music.
That's awesome.
And being able to get those sounds in your backyard are just, it's amazing.
I think, you know, it's been a nice balance. You know, I feel like we've been very successful musically in a lot of ways, and I've never been one to really just try to go for fame and money. You know, I'm more about, you know, just trying to make good music, and also I've always wanted to be a mom, and, you know, Derek and I have 2 children, so I'm very busy as a mother as well. So I feel like I couldn't really paint a better picture. I think it's been an amazing dream for me to be a mom and to be a musician and to do what I love to do. And now that I'm with Derek in this band, it's even more of a dream.
Hi, I'm Derek Trucks.
And I'm Susan Tedeschi, and you're going to be seeing us in August 2012.
At the Newport Festival with the Tedeschi Trucks Band, our full 11-piece. I don't even know what it is.
The Newport Jazz Festival.
Yeah, that's right. We're excited, so we'll see you there.